The Houston Astros not off to a great start this year. 1 win entering yesterday in their opening 6 games of the season. Now make that 2 in their first 7. Booked as a $1.50 favorite at home. They blanked the Blue Jays 8-0. Yordan Alvarez goes deep twice, and the Astros get their 2nd win of the year.
Yeah, easy victory over them. And I don't know what happened to the Toronto Bats, because the one thing that you do know, forget about the starting pitching for Toronto. You're supposed to lean on George Springer, Vladdy Guerrero, Bo Bichette, Turner. There's got a lot of talent in that lineup to go down to Houston and basically have 1 inning where they scored runs, which was a 2-run shot in the 9th inning off of Josh Hader. Outside of that, they probably should have been shut out and almost no hit in 2 of those ball games. You can't have that. I understand it's early in the season. You take a look at games played in the Northeast where it's cold temperatures. Hey, man, bats just aren't coming around yet. Let's wait for hitting weather. Hitting weather, they're in a dome for the Astros playing against them here. Hitting weather for the Astros, they turned up yesterday with 8 runs. I don't know what to make of the Blue Jays, but that offense should be way better than what showed out down there this weekend in Houston.
Toronto now 3-4 this year. I will just say this about the Astros start. Yeah, just 2-5. But 4 of the 5 losses, including in that opening sweep against the Yankees, have come by 2 runs or less. Christian Javier, despite 5 walks yesterday, still 5 innings of shutout baseball, only 1 hit allowed against the Jays. Now we go to the other team in Texas, the reigning World Series champs, on the road, though, in Tampa in the Trop. But a victory for the Rangers. 4-1, the victory for Texas over Tampa. The Rangers now 4-2 this year. The Rays, like the Jays, their divisional mate in the American League East, now 3-4 this season.
Yeah, build up, Rangers. We know they already suffered some injuries early on, still waiting for some pitchers, some high, talented pitchers to come back into that lineup. But Nathan Eovaldi, 7 innings pitched, no earned runs, 8 Ks yesterday. That was a masterpiece as a number 1 starter right now for the Texas Rangers. 4-2 early on the season. There's a lot of talent on this team and a lot of young talent to mix with some of those older veterans that you signed in free agency. I like that win yesterday for the Rangers, and no surprise, stays under the total in Tampa. Come on, Tampa, 1 run here. Could be a boring season for Tampa Bay, which probably means, Ben, they still make the playoffs.
Aaron Civale, though, was pretty good yesterday on the other side. It was a pitcher's duel to start. 6 innings for Civale, only 4 hits, 1 earned run. It was a Corey Seager bomb in the 6th inning. He did strike out 8. Then we saw all the runs in the 9th. The Rangers added on 3 in the top half of the inning. The Rays, as they tried to muster up a rally, won in the bottom of the 9th as well. A 1-run victory for the Dodgers yesterday at home against their California rivals, the San Francisco Giants. 5-4 the victory for LA at the Ravine. The Dodgers, who we all expect to be one of the best this year in Major League Baseball, represented in the price, -240 as your moneyline favorites, have now won 4 straight games. They're 7-2 to start off this season.
Shohei Ohtani goes yard for the first time for the Los Angeles Dodgers yesterday. 2 for 4 at the plate, improving up to 270. He had a game where 1 for 3 Mookie Betts, which is okay, but that drops his average to a paltry 485 on the season, followed up by Freddie Freeman, who I know you needed to get a base hit yesterday. Doesn't get one, but still hitting 375, and then Will Smith catching at 406. What can't the Dodgers do? And Tyler Glasnow was on the mound yesterday, 6 innings pitched, and he was okay, only giving up 3 runs. That's all you needed here. Big win for the Dodgers again, 7-2 on the season. Wait till they play their best baseball from their pitching and hitting prospects here. Watch out, but that's 9 games, 7 wins. It's what they're going to do for the rest of the year, feels like.
The first home run for Shohei Ohtani in that Dodgers uniform, as DRS mentioned. Listen, all good things must come to an end. After starting off the year a perfect 5-0, and despite being a road favorite yesterday against the Nationals in D.C., the Buccos, the Pittsburgh Pirates, suffer their first loss of the year. The Nats win 5-3. It was the best start for Pittsburgh since 1983 in over 4 decades, but the first loss of the season for the Pirates.
Yeah, Trevor Williams gets a little revenge. Used to pitch for the Pittsburgh Pirates, goes 5 1/3, only gives up 2 earned runs. Keller just wasn't good enough. 5 1/3, 4 earned runs against an offense that you think shouldn't be put up too many runs here for the Nationals. But again, it's Major League Baseball. Whether you're great or really bad, you can't win every game. You can't lose every game. So the Pirates finally get a loss in 2024. 5-1 on the season. The Nats 2-3 now here moving forward.
The border battle yesterday in Milwaukee. Snow be damned in April, says Donnie Rightside. Put on the snow tires and get to the ballpark, Brewers fans. there wasn't a home field advantage yesterday for Milwaukee. The Twins win 7-3 over the Brew Crew. They were down 3-1 entering the 7th inning, then had a 5-run 7th led by Ryan Jeffers, hitting a 3-run blast. So we said the Pirates no longer perfect. The Fish still winless. Miami now 0-7 as the Halos BRS go into South Florida and win 10-2. The Angels win 10-2. It's the worst start for the Marlins at 0-7 in their young franchise history.